guys, welcome back to another one of my YouTubers, and in this video I'm going to be playing World of Reports. I actually got some new contracts, and what I mean by new contract, I got only like 3 new contracts that I want to have in this video, and one of them is the Antonov AN-225 Maria. So yeah.
Knows the belt's coming, bro. I feel so bad for him.
Relax, I'll refund it right now. Relax, it's okay, bud.
What the hell is he saying? This streamer, I think her name was Optic Midnight. She's a good streamer, alright. It would be career suicide if she's just like, nah, not gonna refund it.
Relax, relax. It's okay.
Dang,
How do I do it?
I wouldn't mess with you.
Well, okay, that's one thing I can relate to. I can guarantee this has happened to me. There are some times when I stream that I'll get like multiple $100 donations non-stop. And it's just like the English in the donation is like fart noise. Like it's obviously some little kid. And I know I have probably stolen a lot from his parent. And I'm just happy that YouTube takes care of all the processing and all the refunds because I don't have to deal with this, bro.
I just issued the refund. Okay?
well, actually, I'm going to accept that contract.
Wait, bro, he just left. He's like, okay, bye. Okay, and Ninja Street. Remember when Gohan and Cell talked? Is Gohan really mad and whipped his butt? $100 donation. Yo, Ninja just froze. What the hell? Did his PC crash? What? No, the game's moving. I think he knows that it was an accidental donation, bro. He was so confused. He's just letting the storm come.
$500 donation. 500? Oh my God!
He didn't realize.
Gohan got really mad and whooped his ass. I feel like that's going to happen with Jiren when he's going against the Special Super Saiyan. Okay, first things first, I love you.
Bro, I need to know if he donates again. Say it like, please.
Did Soup actually need 5?
I think he meant $5.
He's trolling, right? I'll refund this time, of course I will.
Oh, he's gonna refund the shit out of him. That guy probably never got his $500 back. We have no idea. This is just making me think of all the people that have donated clothes on accident and just they didn't get to actually like say, hey, I accidentally donated.
Are you doing?
Okay, she just got a $750 donation. Oh, what? No, goddamn, never mind. She got a $2,500 donation. I think that boy typed 60? 700? Damn! He's dropped like 10 grand. This can't be real, bro. He's donated 10 grand so far. There has to be some context in this shit.
Anthony Archer is an Australian team who used his parents' credit card to donate $50,000 to multiple Twitch streamers.
Oh my god.
He was planning on using the buyer protection clause to PayPal a while after donating. The reason this is accidental is because he was actually trying to troll people. He never actually meant to donate money, but instead just get streamers' hopes up and crush their dreams. But luckily for these streamers, PayPal actually turned the original joke onto Anthony by canceling his transactions and claiming that changing your mind isn't covered by the clause he was trying to invoke.
Oh my god, bro. So she actually got to keep that $10,000 because this kid was trying to troll them by donating money and then refunding it. I cannot believe that, bro. Bro, if my kid did that. Editing Ricky here. Catch this for a chance to be in the next video.
Merry Christmas!
Okay, thank you,
1,000. So he tried to troll him with a $1,000 donation. That boy donated so much money, the money got cut off at the end. Oh no! Bro, he's just confused.
Okay, was that $1,100? I think that was $1,100 from somebody. From Panther Elite.
Panther Elite, bro, you fat finger. Soda Papa doesn't even care about the game.
I'm gonna alt tab and double check on this. I legit, I'm double checking to make sure that's actually legit. I'm actually gonna also open my PayPal. I'm not gonna figure out what's kind of that's so much money.
Oh no. I hope the guy donates
8745. Start up and put back through.
He doesn't even believe that he got donated that much money.
No. It's actually straight up legit. I got it on Twitch alerts. I got it on PayPal. It's completed. It's not pending.
Yikes, bro.
I can start rolling on the floor and fake crying for you if that's what you want. Truth be told, man, seriously. I meant $11. Wait, you meant to give me $11? Okay, I was excited for $1,100.
Oh, he's so bummed, bro.
I'm sending it back, don't worry. I see you in the chat asking for a refund, don't worry.
What a good streamer. This man I respect.
It's just not meant to get mad. Right, love, not thinking before the match.
Wait, this kid donated $469 and then said, Mom's gonna get mad. That kid go to grandma's or that kid go to a well. He's gonna stay in there. Oh, lock that child in a basement. Myth being a saint, like, don't cut your mom's credit card. I think he refunded the money. So far, all of these, except Ninja, I'm not sure, have been refunding donations. And they are good people so far. Actually, we don't know if he refunded it.
I risk, I will do it. At the moment, they're probably up to it. But if you can tell yourself,
How did he not look at the dollar bill sign and it say 999? He didn't read anything, bro. Alright, that dude's rich, so I don't feel bad for him. He's not a little kid stealing his parents' hard-earned money. He just donated $1,337. Sometimes he's reacting to that $1,500 donation. What's going on here? Is this how CSGO gamers react to donations? We're too focused on the sweating?
Trying to get Superman. Is that what's happening right now? I'm making you like you're gonna be an editor of the channel. Yeah? I'm absolutely kidding. That's not happening. But thank you so much for the $1,337. We never get some munchies in the chat.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so after the donation, he told chat to spam, which means that if he accidentally donated and is trying to type in chat, please refund, I didn't mean to send that much. It's just getting buried in all the chat, bro.
Hey, about what? It was only one. Wait, what happened? Did you accidentally give $1,000?
That is so embarrassing. Of course, the CSGO player, he's like, alright, I won't stop what I'm doing to give you back your $1,000. I'm gonna wait until my game's over, because I'm not losing the CSGO match, bro.
Wait, no, it said $50. You know it is. Did you click another zero? You put another zero. I'll give you the money back in like a game on Steam or something. It's stupid.
Giving your friend money to be nice and then accidentally giving him 50 just for him to call you stupid. That man has not donated any money since then, alright? We made it 500. You know where you live. Also, here you go. Copel.
Copel, what to say?
I'm looking at $5. He's very, very grateful.
That is the biggest donation I've ever received, period.
Oh no, oh no. Copel, 7,000. I meant to do 5. This is what I'm saying, bro. This broken English, I meant to do 5. I meant to do $5, not 500.
Copel, that is true. Never seen anything like that happen before. So, yeah, we're kind of taking it right now, so
okay, good. He's funding it, bro. I thought he was laughing at it like, oh man, that sucks.
I sent over 3 donations 4 days ago. The restaurant closed and was awaiting my rescue.
Bruh.
You can't tell if you're joking because if you're being serious, why would you give me more money to ask you to give you your money back? Also, so difficult for me to find that donation. The best you can do is just refund it through PayPal and I'll try to accept that.
Oh my god, dude. This person's just not making good life choices. If you need $6, you should not be donating in the first place, bro. And with that, guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to watch more, make sure to tap here.
This is the one that I feel he wants to get. So yeah.
Strange world of Christian Instagram.
Growing up, I was raised Catholic. My understanding of Christianity as a kid was pretty much dumbed down to every Sunday being forced, against my will, by the way, to show up in a very cold, large room while a man would speak in tongues I didn't understand over a microphone. And sometimes we'd all have to sing. But the problem was that a lot of
Church was always confusing to me when I was younger. What was especially confusing is when I went to a bat mitzvah when I was like 8, and they read right to left, and I have no idea what. I remember sitting there in like a suit and tie, just like at 8 years old, going like the whole time. Because they're reading, you read backwards. They're not reading in English, and I'm like, what the is happening right now? I'm not judging it, but no one explained it to me. Like when I went, my mom wasn't like, yeah, this is what a bat mitzvah is gonna be like. Like this is like what going to a synagogue is like. Like I had been to church, and church was even confusing, but I got it. And I like would play like tic-tac-toe and bro, I was so lost. You're Jewish? No, I went to a bar mitzvah. Bar mitzvah, sorry.
thinking to myself, man, this would go so much faster if I had my Game Boy Advance SP. These days, Christianity is a huge part of my life, but towards the end of last year, I started getting barraged on Instagram Reels by a type of content that I had never seen before. Christian influencers started popping up on my feed. I didn't even know this was possible. I stopped caring about that stuff years ago. And the internet is for me. Why is it showing me that? It turns out we're living in a new era of religion. Some might even call this the 9th major crusade, and we were due for one of those because the last one happened in 1291, so we're almost 800 years overdue. Much like the significance of man discovering fire, some Christians have...
They're the worst Christian influencers. I have no problem if you want to spread the gospel. The guy that responded to my video about why I don't believe in God, and basically like, trying to like refute everything that I said, well, like that's fine. Like, obviously I disagree with a lot of the shit that he said, but if that's your motive, whatever. I think when you use religion, and it's mainly Christianity, specifically in the United States, is at least what we see, to gain money, views, and likes is so, like, corrupt that I don't believe that you believe what you're saying. Like, when I see the videos on Instagram Reels probably has it, but TikToks or something, where it's like, don't scroll about Jesus Christ. If you really care about it, you'll watch the rest of this video, and then they'll just spit bullshit. Like, literally just like conspiracy theories about how the second time or something. I scroll instantly. Obviously, I scroll, I'm not religious, but I'm like, dude, if you're a Christian, don't let that motherfucker guilt trip you into watching this video. Like, that guy is not being, this is from an outsider perspective. I would assume that's not Christian teachings to use Christianity as a means of clickbait to guilt trip other Christians into giving you views, which in turn gives you money. That's using religion for a corrupt means of monetary gain. Coupled with the other type of videos that they were very popular in like 2022 was Christians like reenacting videos in black and white with a sad audio behind them, where it would be like, the caption would say, when Christianity becomes illegal, and they would go like this. Like, you're gonna handcuff them. I'm like, what is this subsect of people that like want to be martyrs, like that.
Adam and Eve were caught on camera.
The devil doesn't want you to know that heaven is real.
Stop it. Jesus got me in cockpit.
Okay, Christian rap is. I never. That's one genre of music that I never thought would exist. But it does. Yeah, it's sort of corny. I don't really have anything wrong with Christian rap. See, no, this is just stupid.
And it is beyond your wildest dreams. Let me just first say, I'm not the first to talk about this. There have been plenty of other creators who have touched on Christian influencers. One of the earliest, I think, was my friend Amy King. So you should totally check him out if you don't know him already. He's a very funny guy, and he's got jokes. But since he got on my radar, these videos have continued to show up on my Instagram feed, and I keep watching them so they keep getting recommended to me. And people know I ended up going deep into a rabbit hole on the subject. I just kept digging, just kept going deeper and deeper, swiping and liking, swiping and liking. Oh, stop. Swiping and liking and liking.
Down to one.
Wow. Yeah, no, and they actually do act like that a lot of the time. Like they the way they present themselves is as if they're a priest. Like they direct their following as someone of God when it's like, dude, you're literally just trying to make ad revenue from posting these videos.
So we're starting the surface level. I'm going to start you guys off with Christian Influencers 101. These are folks you may have seen already if you've seen other videos on the side. One of your Instagram moderators is the psycho police that you are. Like it is for me. These are the first ones that come to my feed around the last year. The devil wants your faith inspired. Needless to say, I was instantly hooked. There's so much to break down in this one video. This deserves an Oscar. First of all, we got our hero, Servant Mindset. We could consider him
United 00908, line up and wait runway 30.
What is this?
We could consider him somewhat of an investigative reporter on the next breaking news coming out of Christianity in the modern world. Most recently, the devil wants you to think that he's Spider-Man, but he's not. He's the devil. I think you can
Both
understand
Airport
why this is
Tango
one
Juliet,
you got
runway
to have
19 center clear to land, wind 19 degrees,
knocked who is not addressed once in this reel. And we've got a fantastic caption. Is Spider-Man low-key a demon? That's a good question. Is Spider-Man low-key a demon? This ambassador has hundreds of people in all varying levels of ridiculous.
See a bird, double tap the screen. Now switch your eye.
So one of the most important quotes that he uses is that the devil himself does not want you to hear his message.
The devil will do anything to make you so happy. The devil.
I wonder if there's actually things that are following this guy. And like, that's what I there has to be for him to have 60,000 followers. There has to be some
guy's probably giving a grandma in Tennessee a heart attack over his instructions.
Snap your finger with your left hand and double tap the screen. Right eye, clap your hands twice. Now double tap Instagram to switch your eyes. After switching, how do you think he says that like a bar of people as his career? Because it's not like he just goes, oh, I do social media. He probably was like, oh, I spread the gospel. Oh, what's your Instagram? You don't need it.
The sort of mindset is going to do everything in his power to make these videos work for them. Strong with his Instagram profile, he goes through different phases where they're trying to do normal pushing content, but then we pop up and then you can see him relapses back to
And he said it right. I mean, dude, that's what I think is like real Christian content. Just being like reading a passage in the Bible and sharing how you think about it. Like that type of stuff is like genuinely how you can spread the gospel.
November Golf Papa Romeo, line up and wait runway 30.
That's different from just the pandering for the shit. So it's almost harder. I failed every time.
Delta 3584, line up and wait runway 19 left.
I was sure why he's implying that the Mona Lisa, the famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci, the very likely Catholic Renaissance painter, that is also responsible for the most famous depiction of the Last Supper from the might be hiding the devil in his paintings. You might as well be saying that the devil is hiding in the Last Supper.
This picture.
Oh my god! You think the painting that Leonardo made of the Last Supper is made by the devil? If you never believe what he did to it.
Oh, no, he does. It seems that these creators spend most of their time picking up new strategies to get people to keep watching their content beyond it.
I was just thinking if I was trying to campaign people like that, like if I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna farm off, I would think like those silly right-wing Christian Instagram posts about how like there was a rain on it and how they had if I was trying to get it just literally basically
United 0069 on runway 19 center report vacated.
It's like, if you really want to try, shouldn't your goal be to convert people and not just get your message out there? Because then you're doing a failed job. I feel like quality comedy matters more than people. Because if you're just shooting, if you're shooting genuine shots at trying to convert people, you're more likely going to actually succeed than if you're like, yeah, I'm going to just stand and post this here and let someone post it, which is definitely not going to be like this random spinning it on the stuff.
So what's he done now?
November Quebec Alpha Quebec, runway 19 center clear to land. Wind 11 degrees, 9 knots.
Remember, best expression bonds. 4% yield is
well, that's gonna be the end of this YouTube, and bye.